Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of CSBS. This is the Bearder and we're playing Circuit Superstars. If you missed out on last episode, we had a surprise winner, Sabrina Spectra. She was in 12th, no points, like basically no points. Moves all the way up to 6 with that win, so congratulations to her. Awesome run there. Let's see if we get another surprise winner this week. We're out front. We had our worst finish last week. We're out front with 76 points. Gina Bruzzi and Tatiana Radu in second and third. We're leading in wins, podiums, and poles. Somehow we have a 6-way tie for podiums. I mean, if we get another race where there's new podium finishers, my goodness. I mean, the chances of that just happening over and over again. But anyway, I don't know Sugar Hill as well, so let's get into it. I think it's relatively simple, but again, not many laps here. Could make for an interesting race. All right, that was the worst qualifying of the season for this team. We actually flipped over. That was not good. Zesty Keller gets the pole though. That's a good show for Zesty. Definitely needed that in the standings. All right, race number 4 of the season of 6. Sugar Hill, 16 laps. And again, as you can see by qualifying, I don't know this course as well as the others. Still learning it, especially that those first few turns are a little tricky with the S, getting onto that long back stretch over there. But another, oh my good, big wreck, Radu, Wusu all getting into each other. Oh my goodness, who was that? Getting in reverse. Radu just launched off the back of our car. Big problems early on. I'm surprised they didn't throw a caution. But out of all of that chaos, we move up to 7th, and we're down to 74 health because of it. Oh my goodness, what a start to that race. All right, we got to be smart with our health here. Already smoking. Looks like Belkacem. I'm having trouble with that name. Belkacem having some smoke issues as well. So they're down on power just a little bit. 74 isn't too bad. That's not like a huge loss in terms of horsepower, but it's not good either. It's not the best. So Zesty Keller out front still, holding on to that pole. This must be their home track. Yeah, those S's, that gave me trouble in qualifying. That led to our poor start. Oh, tried to avoid and it messed up our turn. We're working on Busher, and I'm not sure who the pink car is. Oh boy, that was awful. We are having some problems here. Radu making some moves on our outside, but we hold them off. We head into these S's. Oh, that was a good section. We just don't have the horsepower like we did. So I don't really feel like punting. I do want to pass people cleanly. Sometimes it takes some dive bombs, though. I say this and then I knock into Busher. Sorry, Camille. Hold on to it. All right, we get past after a little bit of Rubbins racing, and then now we're looking at Abdul Khalil. Well, this has been an eventful race compared to the others. Man, those wrecks at the beginning, it went wrong for a lot of racing teams on that start. Few of us are dealing with damage. I know Busher back behind us in 6th was, or no, not Busher, someone else. Whoever we passed before Busher was smoking for sure as well. But I think most of our leaders came out clean. That's why they're kind of out ahead of everybody. Getting up towards the middle part of the race, where we can do our check-in in terms of gas and so on. Down to 74 health. After those initial bumps and bruises, we've kind of kept the car clean from there. Just a few minor incidents in terms of getting past people like this. So no contact. Everyone played nice. I don't think Khalil likes us though. Some of our previous altercations, hard racing. Oh, got a little squirrely there. All right, Khalil, we're gonna have to pass you soon, though. We are getting some run. Oh, got in the dirt. Got in the dirt. Oh, that's our fault. Sorry. Technically, I feel like I should give that spot back, but they're so slow. This is called the Banger Series. As you can see, it's a little aptly named. Some bumps and bruises. Oh, almost forgot about the mid-race update. 74 health, 42 fuel, and 41 in terms of tires. So compared to the other tracks, our fuel isn't too bad at all. I didn't see it on lap 8. Usually that's where our comparison is. So I'll have to go back and look at the footage, but I don't think it's too bad. Obviously still gonna have to pit. It's a matter of when. Tires aren't looking too bad either, honestly. I feel like the last race our tires went pretty early. Maybe because this one has more straightaways, less turns back and forth. Oh, that was not good. Took off 4 health there. That's what I get. Every time I look off to the leaderboard or, you know, like the ratings in terms of health and stuff, I got to do that on the straightaways, not on the turns. All right, pit window's going to be coming up soon. Who knows, maybe we'll even start seeing some of the AI go. At least we have some leaders in front of us to kind of see what they're going to do now and keep an eye on when they pit. If we want to push ours long or not. I think I've learned my lesson not to let the tires get to 0. Well, that was a good turn. Made up some time here on Spectra. Oh, pits. Pits. All right, so the leaders have all pitted. We're gonna do that next time around. Oh, I had an itch on my nose and I missed the turn because I usually turn a little earlier. So that knocked our health down even farther. That's not great. This is the lap we really need to hit our marks too because everyone's in the pits. We gotta make sure we don't lose time. They're gonna have more laps on fresh tires than us. All right, we're gonna be pitting now. Oh, almost forgot. Damn, sorry, cones. Sorry, cones, no. Awful. And we're gonna throw this race away again in the pits. Oh no, we missed the pits. Okay, there we go. All right, so you can, there's your examples of losing time in the pits. We missed the pit entry. We don't need all that fuel, so let's get out of here. Oh man, what an awful pit cycle for us. First we missed turn 1 when everyone else pitted. And then I almost missed the pit entrance, had to blow through the cones. Got a little squirrely on pit entrance. And then also missed our pit stall. So we've cycled back into 8th. I don't know how many people have to pit still. Radu was back in the field. So we'll see here. I don't want to get caught if they're all going to turn left there. No, all right. So they must have pitted. So this is where we cycled in after losing all that time. Oh, no, there was some in the pit still. Move up to 5th now. Oh, man, we got a little squirrely after that contact with Radu. Get hit in the side by Cahill. Or Khalil, sorry. Oh, boy. This is a race. We got a lot of cars around us. All right, that was a clean pass there on Khalil. Now we have to get Radu. Not as clean. I don't want to get that corner cutting. Sorry, Radu. Oh, we just ruined Radu's race. We are just a bully. Look at all the rubber laid down on the rumble strips. That's awesome. All right, we're a bully in this race. I'm sorry, Radu. Just ruined it. But we're in 5th. Boucher is the next. The Boucher or Boucher? I think it's Boucher. Oh, okay. Getting around that turn. All right, we have a gap between us, and that was the last lap anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about. And there you have it, Sugar Hill in the books. Zesty Keller from pole to checkers. She moves from 10th in the standings all the way to 6th with that run. She got the point from the pole and the winner's points. So that's awesome for her. Sabrina Spectra still moving on up. Her 2nd straight podium. She won last week. 2 races ago, she was in last place. Like, she had less than 10 points. And now she's only 2 out of a 2nd place finish on the season. I mean, my goodness. What an awesome finish to the season for her. Although we do have 2 more races, so we'll see how that goes. Gianna Baruzzi still doing well, ranked 2nd in the points. And what about that early crash, like right off the gun? on the front straightaway, half the field was wrecking. We didn't even cause that. It was just the AI freaking out. Like for some reason they all turned left off the start, and it was just chaos. And that gave us a lot of damage. I think maybe we dropped down to a 76 or something right off the bat. But we lost a lot of horsepower. Kind of hurt us there early in the race. We may have been able to bring back some of that if I didn't, just turn into pure garbage in the pit lane. We always seem to miss the entry or spin out or whatever, but pits have been awful for this race team. We're going to have to hope to turn that around at Maple Ridge. 2 more races to go in this first season. Hope you are all enjoying this series. I'm having a ton of fun with it, and it's been a cool way to check out all the different tracks at Early Access launch. Till next time, peace out.